Hello, you guys. Welcome to Advice from a Distance. I am your host, JdonJisepp. And I am here with KweenDoll. Hey, what's poppin'?
What's up,
What's
guys?
going on, babe?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Chilling. Like, you guys, I'm super excited for this interview. I follow you on social media, and I've been watching you, like, do hair and everything like that. Then I started seeing you get into your whole music thing. It was like super amazing.
Yeah,
I was like,
thank
oh
you.
my god.
Oh my God.
I started becoming a fan. I was like, yo,
Aw.
this is so lit. Like I cannot say that enough. Like you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like to me, you remind me of somebody that I think you know. I saw you take a picture with them. Big Frida, right?
That's my gay mother.
I was just about to say your the protege. This is the
Yes,
protege, you guys.
Yeah, my gay mother.
Okay, yes. So welcome. All right, so can we please speak on the confidence, you guys? The hair, the
Okay,
nails, the
yes.
everything, the
See
beat,
it?
the
You
all
see it?
that.
Come on, get in.
Yes,
So-
amazingness. Yo, that's so lit. So where did all that come from?
I felt like, so growing up, people were always like, oh, men shouldn't be feminine, or, certain things don't go. And I was just like, well, you know what? None of this stuff has gender. So why are we saying that you can't look a certain way, or you can't wear what you want to wear, or, so like, I just started coming into terms with myself. Like, I love beauty, I love fashion. Like, why don't I just be that person and like show the like younger men that are like younger than me, that having confidence in yourself, no matter how feminine or masculine you are, like you can do it no matter what. You know what I mean? So like, at first, of course, my family was like, what's going on here? Everybody goes through that. But like, I kind of was just like, this is what's going on. And this is what it's gonna be. Like, I like makeup. I went to beauty school and stuff. So like, I learned all the ins and outs and wigs and hair and all that stuff. So like, I kind of just, my confidence came from myself too. Like, just being who you are without anyone stopping you. That's kind of what it was. I was just pushing myself.
Epic.
Yeah.
That's like super epic. I mean, you have to be yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like that's the most important thing you can do, especially in the beauty world. And then to take that and go into, the entertainment world, which
Right.
is even more judgmental and crazy, and like, that takes a lot of confidence, you guys. That's super duper inspiring to me. Like, for real. Oh my God, that's like superhuman to me. Who are your biggest influences?
Well, we already spoke about one. One is Big Frida. I cannot explain enough how much she has pushed me, influenced me to be the person I am. When I didn't think I could get into the music industry, she was like, keep going, like you could do it, Just watching her over the years, before I even became her New England hairstylist, I would like watch her all the time, like on TV, watch her, before she even blew up. And she kind of just, I was like, wow, that's what I want to do. Like, I look the same way. Like, how do I so watching her definitely gave me confidence. And then working with her and becoming a part of her gay family really gave me more confidence, because it was like, go ahead. So she influences me a lot. I'm also influenced by Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is one of my favorite. Like, her style, her hip hop, everything about her is just so dope. She really thinks out of the box, and that's the type of person I am. So I'm very
versatile.
I'm like, okay, let's I want to wear trash bags and make it a statement, And I feel like Missy Elliott really touches me in that way. It makes me think like, okay, there's people in this industry that have been like super, I want to say weird, because that's what people look at, and has pushed through and made it far. You know what I mean? Like, that's why one of my first ever freestyles was to her song "Work It," because I was so influenced. I'm like, I have to do it to her, And then Nicki Minaj, of course. That's
Of
mother.
course.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's
You don't wanna
everybody.
be right.
Yeah, okay. All right. Those are my influences.
That's amazing. That's like super amazing. So we have you as a celebrity hairstylist,
Yes.
a recording artist.
Yes.
I mean, fashionista, of course.
Yes.
You guys got to check out the Instagram. Please
Okay.
do that. That's like, humbly speaking, that's a triple threat. If I do say
Triple
so
threat.
myself. That's coming from me, King, okay? So
Okay.
that's a triple threat for real. So I'm super proud of you. Like, seriously, like, you're doing a lot for the culture, and that's like amazing. Like,
Thank
seriously,
you.
it really truly is. So, what to you makes a great leader?
Definitely just, well, let me start here. I have a company called The Dolls, and basically it was based off of being a leader. So like, we have a couple main points, like being a positive action figure within your community. Definitely working within the community of, I'm very big on POC, LGBTQ, IA plus, all of that. So like, I really try to work very hard in my community, and like, whether it's giving back, volunteering to perform at places that are LGBTQ friendly, just like standing up for what's right, taking chances that other people are afraid to do, and standing up for like what's right. Like I definitely am so into like helping people out, like showing them that you can do it, giving them advice, and like all my dolls have came from like places of them feeling like they can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? And I kind of just grabbed them all up and was like, listen, we're gonna do whatever you want to do. Let me help you guys. And I definitely became a leader. I definitely was like, this is what it's gonna be. This is our rules. Being a doll means this and that, like, and now we've been like in all the different communities working together.
So
and
would
like,
you call it a house?
I guess,
I mean,
you know what? This question comes up a lot.
I don't know.
I mean, it's it kind of is like a house, but
Right.
we are more focused on like our career,
That's
the career side. So we're like
super dope.
the house of careers. So you know what I mean? So like I basically give these people a foundation
live for that.
to like.
I said I would never be a part of a house, but that's a house that anybody would enjoy being a part of.
Exactly. Like I push these people to like, go into the careers. Like I have like probably we started off about 25. Now we're down to like, it was like 12, 15. It keeps going down because people end up in college. We help them whatever they need to do. And we have like photographers, we got dancers, makeup artists, hairstylists. We have choreographers. We have a couple different people doing different things, and we all put our talents together, and we make it all work. And like I am the owner and the head leader of this, besides my manager Eddie, because Eddie also manages the dolls as well.
Shout out to Eddie.
Shout out to Eddie, and like so like we just work together, and I feel like just being a leader means being positive in your community, like standing up for what's right, showing them that you're a good role model, like. Don't just say it, do it. It's kind of what it is. Being a leader, you need to do it, not just say it.
Right. Leader, just do it. Just do it. Just do it, you guys.
Okay, like Nike.
endorsement. Nike endorsement.
Just do it, baby.
All right. Did you ever experience any downfalls? If so, give us like a little background on that. And a downfall could be anything as far as controversy, just thinking, short thinking yourself, or where you should be or could be.
I definitely experienced a couple of downfalls within the music industry, believe it or not. So like, I've been in it for not that long. Like I've been rapping openly for like a year, and things have popped off, of course. But like the downfall was definitely being like, people didn't want to work with me because I was an openly gay rapper. The way I look, I've had a lot of producers say they don't want to record with me because they feel like they're gonna lose their clientele, things like that. But I didn't let it stop me. I still kept pushing further. And I always feel like every time something bad happens, there's things coming like 10 times better. You know what I mean? So like for instance, like
the journey.
People didn't want to record me. Now I have, my friend Kateria from iHeartRadio, Gemini 4.5, helping me with real producers instead of the ones I've been trying to hunt down and find. You know what I mean? But I just want to say like, the Most High has blessed me because every time a door closes for me, there's another one opening. And like, I try not to get down about it. I'd be like, you know what? That's all right. I got this. Because only the strongest will survive, and I really believe that. When you give up on yourself, that means the rest of the world's gonna give up. And you can't give up. You're not gonna get no help. You can't help nobody who don't wanna be helped. The people who are closing doors on you right now are gonna be gagging by next year when you're over here doing what they said you couldn't.
Period.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so lit. That's like for real.
No, seriously.
It's really about the journey, you guys. You don't block your blessings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when the door shuts on us, we take too much time off sulking in that moment of what didn't happen instead of pushing forward with what could happen. And it really, it's the journey.
It is.
Accept the journey.
Accept the
Submit to the
journey.
universe. Okay, so after that, how do you handle like adversity and like controversy, like doubt and stuff like that? When you said like you was looking for a producer who, you know, certain producers shut the door on. Like, how do you handle that? I know it may get you down and stuff like that, but like, what is it that you really do to, number one, get over it, you know, and push forward? And what happens in that moment? Like, you know?
Okay. So for instance, I have like Eddie, who's always a big positive person in my life.
Of course.
Like,
Of
you know,
course,
doors,
he's such a positive
he's
person.
just like, okay, so we just got to move forward. Like, let's go
Yes.
find another option, or, you know, like, and then I have like, you know, the people around me, my mom, who's a big supporter, like my gay son, Dom, who's also a doll, like my family
Shout
and
out to
friends
Dom.
that are
Dom.
around, you know, they push me, you know, because they'll be
Right.
like, all right, like, yeah, that happened, but who cares? Like, let's move on. You know, when you have talent, you have talent. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like, I be thinking like, all right, you want to close the door on me, but I know I'm gonna do good because I have the talent to speak for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, sometimes I'm like, oh man, why me? Why me? Things not gonna get better. You know, of course, you get down on yourself. You're like, why do I have to be like, why does it have to be like this? Because I'm gay, I'm getting doors shut on me. But you gotta remember, like you're an amazing person. Like, you know, and people just push me. That's kind of what it is. Like, I have a big, like, my fans, my followers and stuff, they're like pushing me. You know, and I think about that every day, like, there's people out here waiting for you to do good. You know what I mean? You want to prove everybody right and prove yourself right because you want yourself to do good. So like when they shut those doors and I'm feeling like, damn, what's next? I just be like, all right, I give it about a week. I'll be kind of down. Then I'll be like, I'm not about to let this bother me anymore. So I just kind of like find what's next. I go on social media. I ask like for like as far as a producer, like anyone know any great producers that's willing to work with queer artists, things like that. I always like mention that I'm a queer artist because that's the downfall right now. No one wants to see a queer artist in the big industry of music, especially not in hip hop.
Right.
So like I kind of just I be feeling sad, but then I just be like, you know what? Let me go on social media and see like what I could put together. That's kind of how that's my outlet of like making myself feel better, social media, you know? Then I also have my friends and family. We go hang out. We meet up a lot. We have rehearsals all the time, and rehearsals make me feel better because I feel more confident about my production.
Right.
So I'm like, well, this production's fire, so they miss it out. You know, like certain things you think about, like, you know, I've opened up for so many celebrities and stuff, and I'm like, well, y'all don't want to work with me. That's
Right.
y'all fault, you know?
That drive is insane, you guys.
I gotta
That
keep
drive is
it.
insane. Like, I mean, that's
You gotta
so much
drive it
drive.
like a Maserati. Seriously.
I live for it. I live for it. I live for it. I live. Oh my God. All right. What can we expect from you like 5 or 10 years from now?
Ooh, that's a good question. 5 to 10 years from now, I definitely see myself like somewhere doing a lot of like music festivals, hopefully being signed to a label. As far as hair, right now I'm still doing hair. Like I'm working with I got published in Vogue twice this year and published in another magazine in the UK called Solstice.
Oh my God! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Like,
I've been working hard.
a huge deal, you
Yeah.
guys.
I've been like, you know, like hair is always gonna happen for me. Like that's one of my passions too. But I don't know. Right now I'm in the middle of like how I balance my music and my hair. So like, I've been doing both right now. Obviously, I make my living off of doing hair.
Right.
So until I can make a living off of my music, I'm probably not gonna do hair anymore. You know, because it's gonna be tough. It's like now I'm traveling, I'm on tours, I'm opening shows, I have my own shows now, you know what I mean? So like,
Right.
you know, it's gonna get too much at one point. But I definitely see myself at least having about 2 big albums that are streaming everywhere and on the charts. That's where I see myself in 5 to 10 years.
Yes.
And I definitely see myself like signed and like working hard, putting out content for everybody to listen to around the world. I want to be a
believe
world
it.
artist.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I feel it. It's
Thank
like,
you.
wow, that's dope.
You made me cry over here. You believe in me so much. I'm gonna just
I
start
do,
tearing
I
up.
really do. And,
Oh my
and I mean,
goodness.
I really do. I go based off of energy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no, I
So,
understand.
There's so many people that try too hard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
it has to come naturally,
Yeah,
and
it really does.
natural's not in
super
anymore.
authentic.
Yeah.
Definitely at its best. Okay, so what's your biggest message that you want to share with the world?
My biggest message that I want to share with the world is be you. Be you. Do not give up on yourself. Do not do that. You have to be confident. You have to be professional. That's one of the biggest things for me is professionalism. If you're not professional, excuse me, if you're not professional, nothing's gonna work because that's what's gonna get you to the next level. You can do music, you can do hair, you can do whatever you do in your career, but if you don't have no professionalism behind it, it's not gonna be taken serious, you know? And be consistent. Mm-hmm. Be consistent with everything you do. Do not give up, no matter how hard it is. Consistency is also another key. And just making sure you're true to yourself. True to yourself. Forget everything else. Forget your family, your friends, anybody doubting you. Just make sure you are there for you. Because at the end of the day, whose life is it? It's yours.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so what is your advice from a distance, like towards someone who would be following in your footsteps? Like your protege.
My protege?
Your up and coming protege.
I would definitely say eat the girls up and slay. Period. That's the end of that.
I'm about to drop all these cards.
Eat the girls up and slay, baby. Slay.
That is amazing. Oh my God. So as far as your social media is concerned, how do you go how do you handle promoting? Because you know there's a lot of people that do promotions, you know, through their social media.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So say like someone wanted to promote anything in the beauty, you know, a lipstick or anything like eyelashes or whatever like that. If they wanted to like go through you with that, like how would you make that work?
Okay, so like I was saying, like if I wanted to become an ambassador for their company, or like as far as me just promoting their stuff on my page, or like
either or, like it would probably start off with promoting first, right? I don't know how the beauty world works.
Well, it's a little different. I don't know. It depends on.
Yeah, like, I got that in the bag.
Yeah. So the beauty is a little different. So I don't know if they're looking for. If they're looking for an ambassador, they hit me up and they're like, hey, we want you to wear our lashes or our makeup or something. Usually they just send it to me and I do a contract and they will have to tell me like, you need to wear this X amount of times and put a video X amount of times for this. They would just hit me up and they would just give me supply of whatever they want me to wear. Right. And then if they want me just to promote on my page, I would definitely do like cross promotion. Like, if you want me to promote you, you have to promote me on yours as well. You know, something like that. Because everything's a win-win, right? Everything is, even in a relationship, everything's 50-50.
Even in a relationship,
I'm just saying, everything is 50-50 in a relationship and in business. It's always split down the middle, and everybody's here to get something.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
So I guess it would just be like, it depends on like what the person wants. That's it.
And I live for the fact that, so now that we discussed all of that, do you have anything that you want to promote now? Like anything that's coming up, anything that you want the people to be looking out for as far as like something, you know?
Yeah, of course. I'm working right now on a little, it's not really an EP, it's kind of like an album because there's a lot more songs in the EP. And it's called Incognito. And I hope you guys gonna like it. It should be coming out probably mid-September. And I know you guys will like it because it's not about fire.
Virgo season.
Okay.
I'm not
a Virgo.
Birthday.
I'm a Scorpio.
I want that for my
You want a birthday? I'm gonna give you one. Okay, I got you. But like, no, just look out for new music and a ton of new shows. I'll be performing at the A3C Festival, which is really big, and it's in Atlanta. So I'll be performing there, I think all 3 days. And that's in October 9th through the 12th. And then we also have a lot more events coming up around in August, actually. So we got a couple shows coming up now. If you guys just follow me on Instagram, you guys will see everything. Everything's always
all
on
that
there.
information.
Yeah, like,
you have all the information.
You know, it's at the _official_doll. You guys will find me.
And then I'm about to wrap this interview up because this was like super freaking lit. But I'm gonna add something that's not even on the cards because
Okay, I'm done for it.
How do you handle, or do you even have time for these out here? Like, how do you handle relationships?
Okay, so there's guys, you know, they're interested, you know, But like I've been feeling like I'm a little too busy.
Yeah.
You know how you just I really am like I'm always in
Yeah.
meetings. I'm working with my marketing company. I'm working with Vice TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with a lot of different stuff happening right now. So like I just feel like and a lot of times guys don't understand. They're like you're too busy for me. I'm like I'm not too busy. I just feel like if you think I'm too busy, you're not busy. So you need to get equally busy or just get with the program. You know what I mean? So like it's not that I'm being selfish, but I'm kind of am because I have to make sure that I am working for my career and making sure that I'm making a living for myself. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we could break up tomorrow or next year and then there's no more you and then I'm looking stupid in the end because I didn't focus on what I need to be focusing on. So I guess relationships right now are not really what I'm looking for or like a boo or anything. I just want to stay focused and stay on track. But it would be nice to have a little boo thing here and there, you know, just to be, you know, you might want to cuddle or something, like just, you know, have a little boo, just a hug on, a little kiss, one, two, a little date here and there. But like the guys that have come my way have been like very like toxic, so I've kind of just pushed away. And I don't want to be, yeah, so.
Okay. Yeah, so like basically dodging bullets.
Yeah, that's what I basically been doing.
Yeah, dodging all the bullets because, baby, the career is way more important, okay?
Or put that bulletproof vest on.
You can put the bulletproof vest on, but they're going to keep shooting.
Oh,
That's
no, we don't need that.
It still hurts.
It do. You be like, ooh. You're hurting me.
Okay. No, but seriously. And with all of that being said, just know that you are definitely a part of this family. You can come back through whenever you need to, whenever you want to. Again, I super duper believe in you, and you're gonna be amazing.
Thank you.
So never, ever, ever doubt that. Like for real, for real.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, definitely. So I'm gonna leave you guys with my advice from a distance, and that would be which basically I feel like you covered everything because this was like so inspiring to me. So it's like I feel like I done got my life. I got my advice from a distance. Okay. No, but my advice from a distance would be to, of course, maintain authenticity. Remain being yourself. Please stay humble. Like you know what I mean, and just the drive, yes, and stay driven. You know, as long as you're driven, then sky's the limit, you guys.
You're speaking right.
Seriously. Anything else you want to tell the people?
I'm KweenDoll, and look out.
We love you guys.
Bye.
All right. Peace.